Hi and welcome to Andy's Online English for another free video lesson. Now today is going to be part 2 of our series on prepositions of time. Last video we looked at in, and today we're going to look at at. So let's look at some of the situations that we use the preposition of time at. So the first one would be with a time. So for example, at 12 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, or at midnight. So if we use times, we always use the preposition at. Okay, so let's look at another usage. And this one is meal times. Meal time. So for example, at breakfast time, or at lunch time, or at dinner times. So meal times, we always use at. Okay, now the next one is holidays. When we talk about a holiday season, we would say at Christmas, or at Songkran, or at Loi Krathong, or at New Year. So any holiday season, we say at. Okay, now the next one is a little bit less known, but the end of. So for example, we could say at the end of the day, at the end of the month, or at the end of the year. So we always put at in front of the end of. Okay, so let's try a little quiz with that. So question number 1, I think you know the answers, but I start work 9 o'clock. So is it going to be at, on, in, or for? So of course, the correct answer is going to be at. So I start work at 9 o'clock. Okay, so let's look at the second question in our quiz. Now, it says here, let's chat blank lunchtime. So is it going to be on lunchtime, or in lunchtime, or is it going to be at lunchtime? And of course, the answer is going to be at lunchtime. So let me just bring that up. Okay, so let's chat at lunchtime, because lunchtime is a meal time. Okay, now let's look at our third and last question. Now this one has the answer already completed, but is it right or is it wrong? So I always visit my family in Songkran. Now is incorrect? No, it isn't, because Songkran is a holiday festival, so we would say at. So let me just change that. So I always visit my family at Songkran is the correct answer. Okay, so again, practice your prepositions with time whenever you can. Okay, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're staying safe during this very difficult time for all of us. And I'll see you again for another free video. Bye for now.